guys, what's up? Safe here, bringing you episode 2 of Road to the Title. Really excited about this series in general. I think it's a really good series. I think episode 1 went really well, and in episode 2 I definitely took some of your suggestions and comments from episode 1 and implemented them into this episode. Yeah. So I appreciate you guys weighing in and continue to do so as we go on into this episode. This episode's going to be pretty awesome because we are using the Liga BBVA squad. And as you can see, I made some additions, inform Pedro, inform Higuain, and then moving Ronaldo to striker because he's just more useful out there because he can, get in front of goal more, and that's where you want Ronaldo, basically in front of goal. So this episode would be filled with ups and downs, so you kind of have to bear with me on this, but jumping into our first gameplay, coming across this little hybrid squad, a few silvers, a couple of golds, inform Benitez up top. So a pretty, it's a good team, but it still is, what it is. So anyway, jumping into the 12th minute, little nice link-up play between Higuain, Pedro, and Essien, and Essien just rips one. What a great long shot this guy has got on him. So yeah, he just makes a real nice cut there, uses his strength to shrug off a defender, and just absolutely cracks one. Look at this cut, shrug this guy off, get off me, go. So I go 1-0, take the early lead. Then some link-up play here leads to pretty much a goalkeeper blunder. I've never seen anything like that in FIFA Ultimate Team, or FIFA in general, ever. I've been playing FIFA since I can't even remember, and I've never seen anything like that. So that was pretty crazy. But it put me up 2-0, and then this guy gives the ball away on the goal kick, which you don't see too often, and gives me a penalty. And yeah, this guy was the last guy back there, so he has to go. But if you look at the replay, it looks like he got all ball, to be honest. That's a good tackle. In my opinion, it's a good tackle. So he pretty much got gypped on that one. But lo and behold, his luck would be justified, or his unluckiness would be justified, and he would save the penalty. And then right before the half, he comes down. It's a little scrappy. I blocked the shot, a little bit of scrap there, but then boom, real nice goal. So I had a chance to go up 3-0 and pretty much bury this guy. And then he came back and scored right before halftime. So it was 2-0 at halftime, so I was pretty frustrated. And just kind of scratching my head thinking like, wow, I had this guy buried, and now it's a ball game. So he's controlling possession, and he's even on shots, but I'm winning the most important stat, the scoreboard. So good for me at this point, and I'm pretty much in control, getting the better chances. And I would come out in the 49th minute and absolutely bury a header with Pepe. What a beast. Inform Pepe rises above the rest, and the goalie had no chance, as you can see in this replay. And he's marked to start, and then they just don't track him. It looked like zonal marking there or something. It was madness. So Pepe comes in, cleans up for me. Essien, Ronaldo, and Pepe do the dirty work, and I would end up winning this game 3-1. Pretty standard win, pretty standard game. A couple guys had a good game. Pepe got man of the match, and then Essien had a good game. They both had nice goals. But everybody else was, I would say, pretty standard performance. That would put me up to 15 points with 5 games left. So I only needed 2 wins to reach the title. Yeah, so 2 wins, 5 games. I'm feeling pretty good. Then I saw this. Jorginho, Giroud, and Walcott up top, which spells danger. A 4-3-3 is very dangerous against a 3-5-2 because they have 3 forwards, and your center backs are basically covering them constantly, which leaves the midfield with a lot to do. And as you can see, he would come out early in the first half and get a goal with Giroud in the 30th minute. Really nice ball from Walcott, but as you can see, like I said, the marking, you just can't. It's really tough to match up against a 4-3-3 in this kind of movement. You can see Essien trying to chase Giroud. Essien should never be chasing him. My center backs should have been doing their jobs there, and they didn't. So that was rather annoying. And it was a pretty boring game. It was the ball was really bogged down in midfield, as you can see the possession. I have a slight edge. Only 1 shot. He has 3 shots. So a pretty boring game. Pretty standard. Here's some good link-up play. Higuain over to Messi, and then Pedro getting involved. Pedro with some really nice dribbling here. Informed Pedro, he's got great stats. Beautiful cross. And then Di Maria buries the header for me. Who'd have thunk that? Angel Di Maria, not really known for his heading prowess, but what a sick header right here. Really nice cross and just rises right above and buries it. So that pulled me back 1-1, so I'm feeling pretty good at this point. At the 53rd minute, thinking I'm going to basically just take control of this game. I would find Ronaldo here, who would do some nice work to find Messi. And I thought I was going to take the lead here. Messi's weak foot is so trash. That was his right foot, so moving to the 86th minute again. These three forwards, all my center backs are covered, and look at all these white shirts in the box, and he scores. All these white shirts in the box, and he scores. The kid went nuts when he did. 87th minute, Steven Gerrard completely unmarked. Look at this. So yeah, so it looked like I was in some kind of zonal marking or something like that. It was ridiculous. So he would take his chance there, and I would come right back off the kickoff and get a really good chance. Really nice ball into inform Higuain. Thought he was going to bury it, and Chesney stuffed me and killed my hopes and dreams of winning that game, or at least pulling the 1 point in the draw. So I would end up losing this match, and that would be a reoccurring theme basically in this series. Like I said, this series was full of ups and downs, so I would end up losing this match despite controlling possession and really dominating in shots. I had 0 shots on target in the first half and then jumping to 4, so I was really all over the guy and just couldn't make it count. So now I have 4 games left to get 2 wins, so I'm still feeling pretty good about this. Not really worried. And then I saw this squad, and I was definitely not worried. This guy is kind of just, he's got, Brazilian backline, Brazilian midfield, a couple Brazilians up top, and then Lavezzi. So he's kind of just all over the place. Not even all the Brazilians are from the same league, but it was a pretty tight game. Ronaldo would come out here, and he would go close to putting me up ahead. And that was really, one of 2 chances in the first half. This was the other one right there. It was nothing. Simple save from the goalkeeper, and then Ronaldo again went close there. So really, nothing between us in the first half. I dominated possession and shots on target, just couldn't make it count, couldn't make him pay, and that's what you have to do to win FIFA matches. So I was pretty annoyed at this point because I knew that the season was coming down to it. So this guy would come out early in the second half and put a lot of pressure on me. I don't ever really clear the ball away. But I'm starting to feel the heat of the season coming down the back of my neck, and some really good link-up play for this guy, and he drills the crossbar. And again, I have to just get it away and try and go the other direction. Pedro here, again, some really nice dribbling. You can see inform Pedro is awesome. Gets it to Essien, who's got a great shot. He goes close, and it gets saved. So we're really just going back and forth to both of us until the 68th minute. Really nice ball over to Ronaldo. Nice cut. What a shot. That's why Ronaldo's up top, ladies and gentlemen. Great goal from Cristiano Ronaldo. Does the robot. He loves to do that. So yeah, that's why Ronaldo's up top, basically. You get the ball around the goal with him, he's going to make you pay. He's got great dribbling, keeps the ball right on his foot. No chance. Absolutely no chance. So that gets me the 1-0 lead, so I'm feeling pretty good at this point. But I'm still thinking, I need to get 1 or 2 more to really secure this game. And then some really nice work from Higuain. Somehow gets saved. Messi follows up and gets his goal on the 80th minute. Now I'm feeling pretty good. So yeah, there's a few games left, and I need 2 wins. So this one, looks like it's in the bag. No big deal. I really did feel like 80th minute is pretty dangerous, though. It's like just enough time for someone to come back, basically. But he would get caught just really going into ultra attacking, nobody marking on the back post. By the time I got over there, it was too late. Xabi Alonso puts this game on ice for me. One of his very few goals for me in this club, so when he scores, like, I just get pumped. I love seeing guys that don't score a lot get goals, especially goals like that kind of put games away. That's pretty awesome. So that's how that game would end. 3-0. Xabi Alonso, Messi, and Ronaldo putting in work for me. Yeah, so that would move me one game closer. Look at Di Maria getting man of the match with a 9.2. He is fantastic out on the right mid. Him and Pedro out there, really good combination. I also use Alexis Sanchez on the right mid sometimes too, and Jesus Navas, but this combination is pretty good. So yeah, like I said, that puts me within one game of the title. Just a couple games left, 3 games left. Wow, look at this domination, 53%, 9-2 on shots, dominated. So yeah, 3 games left. Need 1 win, and I skipped 2 games ahead because really the video is getting too long. But guys, I lost 2 games in a row. How ridiculous is that? I lost 2 games in a row, so this would be the last game of the season. Drama, drama, drama. So last game of the season, coming down to this 83 rated squad. It all looks pretty good, except for that chemistry with Schneider in the middle, but he's a beast anyway. And I would come out early, 4th minute. Higuain gets a tap in. Good for him. So that puts me up 1-0 early on in proceedings. This guy would come back just like 15 minutes later and get a really nice goal. Pato in there. So I was pretty annoyed. I'm not even going to lie. I was really annoyed with this goal. I just lost 2 games in a row. This is the last game of the season. I have to win or else I don't get the gold pack. Nobody wants to get to the last game and then lose or tie. And you know, although you get a lot of coins, you don't get the gold pack. It's all about the gold pack for me. Yeah, so I'm super annoyed. But anyway, moving into the 32nd minute. This is some really just good link-up play. And wow, Di Maria with his 2nd headed goal of the game. What a beast! What a beast! Alexis Sanchez never scores headers for me. I love him. I love him. But Di Maria, wow. Finding the space puts me up 2-1. A much-needed goal right before the half. So, you know, this is a pretty even game. 51 to 49 per possession and 4 shots for a piece. Real even game, and I have to win this game, so I'm pretty nervous. He would come out in the 50th minute, and look at this. Wow. Still watching it kind of just really irks my nerve how Luis Fabiano just walks right through and powers the ball near post right past Casillas. That was really annoying. Anyway, 90th minute. Guys, last attack in the entire season. Who other than Cristiano Ronaldo to get the ball and bury it? Buried. Of course he's going to bury it. That's why he's up top. No mistake about it. Oh, what a goal. So yeah, Cristiano Ronaldo puts me up in the 90th minute of the last game of the season and wins the title for me. Wow. That's absolutely epic. You know, thank you, Ronaldo. That's basically all I have to say about that. So yeah, I won the title right at the death, ladies and gentlemen. 3-2. I did end up, you know, edging him in possession and in shots, but it was really just an even game. It's really, as a fan, watching the series, probably what you would ask for. You know, 7-3. You know, a tight game all the way down to the last whistle, and winning the title. So yeah, I was pretty pumped up about that. I'm starting to make a habit of winning Division 1, which is a really good habit to have. And I'm really enjoying the squads that I'm building, and I'm finding it, you know, relatively, you know, not easy, but definitely able to win Division 1 games with these squads that I'm building. So I opened the pack and really got nothing. This Argentinian silver got me a little bit of money, and then I kept the Russian dude for my Russian squad builder. But really just got nothing out of that pack, but that's alright. Made a little money selling all the contracts and whatnot. But anyway, guys, I appreciate you stopping by and tuning in. I hope you enjoyed this episode of Road to the Title. I do have another episode coming your way very soon. Already in the works of making that happen. And I have a special edition tournament coming up of the World Challenge that I'll be posting for you guys also in the coming days. I hope you enjoyed this video, guys. Help out the channel, help it grow, be a part of something. Leave a like and subscribe. Don't forget to leave those likes, guys. Helps me out a ton. And subscribe. Let's help this channel grow. Check out the Facebook and Twitter pages. I put the Facebook thing up, the link up. So go and check that out, ladies and gentlemen. I appreciate you. And as always, I will see you guys laters.